Hey, 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 hey. Trying to figure out what I've done differently here. All right, welcome to this Capricorn Tarotscope, yeah. So there are some powerful, potent energies happening. You guys might notice that your sleep patterns are totally off the charts. Either you're not sleeping at all, or maybe you're getting the best sleep you've had in a while. But we've got a lot of solar flares, we've got a lot of galactic activity, and of course, a lot of movement happening with the astrology. Mercury retrograde and Scorpio season coming in. And yeah, just a lot of powerful, potent energies. Kathy, you're like, I'm on the Tarotscope train. Toot toot. All right, so here we go. Let's dive in. If you haven't discovered me already over on Facebook, I'm over there at Kindred Heart Tarot. I appreciate the thumbs up. Thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate it because it helps me build the community, right? As you're starting on a new channel, right? It really helps to have that thumbs up and subscriptions to help grow the community. So thank you so much for supporting the tribe. And so let's get into Capricorn's career energy here. We have the healer. So Capricorn, you are a healer. It says you have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. So you might find yourself in a profession where you are a nurse or caregiver, or you're really wanting to dive into that energy, but perhaps just in a different way, with a different mindset, or just switching up careers a little bit. I just feel a little bit of a shift for you in this energy. So, but you might be also becoming more grounded and balanced within this healing energy. Whereas before, perhaps you were a healer, but you didn't have very strong boundaries. And now you're coming through and you have really strong boundaries, and you're really embracing these healing elements of yourself, knowing that you're gifted these qualities, and that just by being yourself and being authentic and in your own power, it's just 222 on the timestamp for you guys, you're really honoring your healing abilities and traits at this time. So let's see what animal totem spirit you have. This is beautiful because, you know, you just had the healer and now we're going into regeneration. You've got lizard medicine. So as a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation, put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. So this is also another sign about really being in your body, getting out there and embracing the sun as much as possible as we are heading into winter over on my side of the equator here. And just really putting your feelers out, making sure that you're listening with your underbelly. So you're really finding the vibrations of the earth and the energies. And also this applies to yourself too. So you are a healer, you can heal other people, but making sure that you're paying attention to yourself as well. And in terms of, we'll probably see this in the past, present, future, but you know, it is saying that you have a really powerful ability to adapt, to transform, to find solutions to difficult problems. So you're really a shapeshifter in terms of what you can achieve in this lifetime. And Spirit is saying, like, we acknowledge this in you, and so we're going to utilize that capability in you as well. So you have this beautiful lizard medicine, and lizard is also about dreaming too. So you're probably one of the signs that has very powerful, vivid dreams happening right now. And it also reminds you to dream for your future. So if you've been through a lot and you've had to regenerate, you know, because the lizard, you know, if they lose their tail, they regrow it. You have this power of regeneration. But, you know, if we think about that in the physical body, I think Spirit is reminding you, you have the power of that in your spirit and your soul as well. So if you feel like you've been knocked down too many times, or you've hit too many dead ends, and you're just struggling with the power to move forward with the strength that you used to have, Spirit's saying you have that strength. It's still there. And in fact, it's going to be even more powerful once you put your mind to it. So let's see what we have for in your past position for Capricorn. Letting go. Learn to let go. Wow. And so if that's not another reminder of the lizard medicine. And so, you know, if the lizard didn't let go of the tail, it might get eaten. You know, that's one use for that adaptive trait and quality. So you really know how to kind of scurry away from toxic situations, and you've really been doing that. And so as you move forward, you know, healing your own life, but working on that medicine and that frequency to be an example of healing for others, you're showing people how to let go. And you've really learned to embrace the future here and let go of, you know, it's almost like it's kind of gross, but I'm getting like a gangrene energy here. It's like, you know, you can love a limb and you really want that limb, but the cost is too high. And so you know that you have to let it go. And so Spirit's really coming through strongly here in that medicine for you. You have let something go so that something even better can thrive and come into your life. So that was a very strong decision that you made. You're being given the thumbs up. You had to do what you had to do. Now it's time to focus on the strength and the courage it took to move forward from toxic or challenging situations that didn't serve you as you're evolving into this new version of yourself. So to clarify that, we have reflection. So letting go, learn to let go, and reflecting. So you've had a healthy amount of reflection on what's happened in your past, the experiences that you've been through. You're really coming from the perspective of the spirit. So instead of looking at things from an ego level, you know, face value, you really come to a place where you have been able to introspect and go within and say, okay, I kind of see where my spirit needed these challenges in order to really step into my full power here. And so you've been really reflecting on some of the challenges, the relationships, and the situations that you found yourself in the past. And also perhaps you have been reflecting on how adaptive you really are and what a powerful trait that is for you. So for present position, you've got Archangel Raphael, another archangel. The archangels are in the house today. Before it was the ancestors, and now we've got archangels. We had Archangel Gabriel in the last one. So Archangel Raphael, provider of healing for mind, body, and spirit. Wow. You guys are getting a total overhaul in terms of healing. And that's why this healing card and the regeneration card came up for you. That is totally your theme for this reading so far. Letting go, healing, embracing the new energies that are coming in to stabilize you. So this rest, this rejuvenation, it's really necessary for you to move forward healed and whole, mind, body, and spirit. And if you do believe in that energy, you can call in to Archangel Raphael and ask for assistance in healing whatever energies you require. So maybe you do have negative thought patterns, ask Archangel Raphael to come in and assist. Maybe you have something going on in your body, and you want help with that in terms of, you know, Western medicine, but also Eastern kind of medicine and spiritual assistance. And so calling in Archangel Raphael as one of the main healers would be really beneficial for you at this time. Also Reiki and doing, you know, your own healing on yourself. So visualizations of the color green coming in for you. And perhaps, like I said, if you can get out into the sun, really finding just a little bit of time to sun bask. And I guess you could do one of those fake sunlights, and or just find a way to kind of get that feeling like you're in the sun. So maybe visualizing bright yellow light coming through into that solar plexus chakra energy there. And to clarify Archangel Raphael, we've got hot-headed. So you might be a little bit frustrated. You don't want to really, you know, take a time out. You don't want to sit around and heal and rejuvenate and regenerate, and you're getting kind of PO'd at having to be in this kind of hanged man position where you're not really sure where you're headed, and you're looking at the past going, I have let go of it all. What more do you want from me? And so there's a little bit of impatience coming through with the Capricorn energy here. And So Spirit is reminding you to take some time also if there are some big decisions coming in or communication coming in from others. It is Mercury retrograde. We do have a lot going on in the, astrology. And so take some time to respond and ground into your body, mind, body, soul. If you're going to take action, if you're going to respond to people at this time, if it's absolutely necessary, if it's something big, make sure it's a holistic decision where you have your heart and your mind connected and your soul. So practicality, spirituality, and taking that action. Just remember that the healing takes precedence. You don't have to move forward super quickly at this time. This is also a repeat. You kind of reflecting with some Sagittarius energy as well here from the last reading. And in the future position, we have the Dove. Take a leap of faith. Wow, this one is really beautiful, you guys. You guys are holding a lot of space for others at this time. So really grounding into your body, having that regeneration energy, letting go. You're really leading by example in terms of showing others how it is done. So in the future position here, though, it looks like you're going to have to take a leap of faith. And many of us are doing so at this time as we face our fears and move into the unknown without any certainty, without any promises, and learning to go, okay, the past isn't going to repeat itself because I've learned these lessons and I'm coming through with the energy of healing for mind, body, spirit. I also recognize how powerful I am as a facilitator of my own healing. So you guys have a lot of personal power. You guys have a lot of healing power. So it's up to you on how you want to use that at this time. Once you get to a point where you're ready to rock and roll, and not preemptively, which is what the hot-headed energy is reminding you, but when you are ready, you can take this energy forward, take a leap of faith, show people how it's done, show people how it is done, heal yourself, and then heal others if they are asking for it. But it seems to be part of your energy to heal by example, so leading by example. And to clarify that, we have protected. This came up in our last reading as well. You guys are very protected right now. If you have archangel protection, you have ancestral protection, you have the animal totem energies protecting you, regenerating. And that also kind of reminds you of that adaptability you have there. But take a leap of faith. You are protected at this time. And so Spirit is really watching out for you, guiding you. So if you aren't tapping into your intuitive capabilities in terms of when and how to take that leap of faith, I think Spirit's reminding you it's safe to ask. So, okay, I need help. I can't see this particular next step. Can you help me see with clarity what my next step is for my highest and best? And that will help you move forward with Spirit's assistance, knowing that you are protected and guided through these next steps. So Capricorn, in terms of your relationship with yourself, so self-love and your relationship with soulmates, soul bonds, let's see what energy you have going on right now. It says authentic self, and this is from my Kindred Spirit Love Oracle. You can find the details to purchase either the Shadow Fantasy deck or the Kindred Spirit Love Oracle below if you're interested. So bravo, you or another party has given yourself permission to fully be in your power. You've released judgment on yourself and the need for approval or permission to be who you are. You have achieved a level of clarity and freedom on who you are. You are revealing your true authentic self. This is awesome. So you have taken off the masks, or you have begun to take off the masks and really shine your light, who you are, not who society wants you to be, not who your parents wanted you to be, not who a partner wants you to be, but who you are, really standing in your truth, taking up space and understanding that you've regenerated, you healed from those situations for a reason. Your sacrifices were for a reason. And that is coming up here as you take this leap of faith, as you protect yourself, but also as you're protected in spirit. So what a powerful energy. You're giving yourself permission to fully be you. And to clarify this, we have the bee. Ooh, Ooh, luck, industriousness, and sweet, sweet victory, resonating to the number 7. So you guys really have a beautiful energy coming up here. It's taken a lot of strategy. It's taken sacrifice and some maybe short-term losses for long-term gain. But you guys, this bee medicine is really quite powerful. It's all about community. It's all about connection. So you guys are stepping into an energy where you're really working as a team, and you're going to have some sweet victories in terms of your love life. So if things weren't really going well in an existing relationship, things are going to be changing and transforming into a better, more sweet energy. And if you are moving out of a relationship, this new one that's coming in is going to be more protective for you. So you're going to feel safe within this energy that's coming in for you, because you're being your authentic self. You're going to be attracting someone who's also in their authentic power and energy. So that is a really awesome card for you guys to have there. And if you'd like a private card pull and you're watching right now, I'd be more than happy to pull a card for you. So if you would like one, just put yes, please in the comments. And once again, you can find me on Facebook, Kindred Heart Tarot. I am taking bookings, so my books are open. You can book online, or you can message me on Facebook or whatever you'd like to do. And I hope you guys have a really good weekend. I should be on Saturday for a live. I am going to be out of town traveling, and so it might not be the same as usual, but I'm hoping to have a tarot reading on Saturday. If not, you will be able to find your Tarotscopes online. So I'm trying to create playlists for each of them so you can find them easily when you go onto the channel. But if you find yourself guided to any of the other videos on there, they are timeless. So go with your intuition in terms of if there's any messages for you from any of the past videos, because I usually go into quite a lot of depth in terms of the channeled videos on Saturdays and Tuesdays. So if you'd like to go over to all the videos there, the library, then go ahead and you might find similar messages. So it doesn't look like there's any private pulls today for Capricorn, but I'm glad that you guys joined in for the fun. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing the next signs here, Aquarius and Pisces, but they will be the next ones on the docket. So they should be done within the next 2 weeks here. And thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I will catch you next time. Ciao for now. Bye. Adios, amigos.